And what's up everyone, welcome back for a new video of Infinity Strash Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. And today I want to do a quick one just to show you how you can farm metal slimes early on in the game, which is in chapter 3. And of course, metal slimes in Dragon Quests, well, you know what it is, right? It's a lot of experience points. So you actually access the right place to do that in chapter 3, right after unlocking this side quest on the side of the battle 3, 6 and 3, 7. You have this side quest that unlocks when once completed. It's the first side quest of this type, which unlocks another side mission, which is this one. And this one is actually great to do what we're doing today in farming metal slimes, because all the monsters appear in just one room, but I'll show you that in just a moment. First of all, what you want to do is set up this bond of memory, this one, the boy living on Monster Island, which increases the damage to metal monsters by 1, at least on level 4, and I don't think it evolves when you level up this card, so any level will do. The goal is to actually being able to damage metal monsters, because just like in regular Dragon Quest games, metal monsters, if you don't kill them early enough, they will just flee and you lose all XP. Second thing I want to talk about before going into the mission is the Leona's supply for this mission. You have this one, the coup de grace manual, which can boost your coup de grace by 50% for 15 seconds, your damage, of course. And what you want to do is use that to really clear the mission fast for the farming. And with that, we have all of it set up. We just want to go in. Just a quick note on pop. You want to have the AoE spells before going, so do not use seize, which is a single target spells. Prefer to use these 3 to just clear the map fast. And that's it for the setup. Now on how to actually farm the metal slimes. It's easy. You start the quest. Once you start the quest, you enter the room and you quickly scan left to right, see if there's a metal slime. If there is not, you just abandon, yes, and you leave the place. You re-enter it, you launch, and you do that one more time, hoping that there is a metal slime on your left. There is not on the right either. Okay, you restart. And from my experience, you actually have to do that like 2 to 4 times each time, and actually the metal slime will spawn probably at a 20-25% rate maybe. So it's not there. It's the 3rd time. You do that one more and you hope it's going to validate. I've done it probably like 12 times and encountered maybe 3 or 4 already. So yeah, I think the ratio is not really showing right now, but it should be quick. So obviously it takes just a few seconds to do it, and yeah, this should be the one. Hopefully, still no metal slimes. All right, so the game is kind of trolling me, so that's okay. I'm going to keep I'm going to keep trying just to showcase that the luck should turn in your favor, hopefully. Let's see. Normal slimes. Alright, so what happened from the last time is actually I restarted the game. So maybe like the RNG and the thing is not working properly. Let's see. Oh, and there you go. Okay, so never mind. The metal slime is here. You want to rush. You want to do as much damage as possible really, really fast. Obviously, you want to kill it. And I think it's done. Yes, it is. So after that, you want to switch to pop and you want to clear the map as fast as you can. Obviously, you can use die if you prefer so, but pop is just so much AoE and just can reload these spells. So it really suits the fast clear we want to do. Also, those big armor guys can stun you in melee, so that's why I'm using pop, and I think it's really useful. And that's pretty much it. It all depends how much value it has. It all depends on how fast you are to clean the map. But I usually do it in like a minute and a half or something like that. So I think it's still good to do it to maybe level 20, but above I'm not sure, because the metal slimes are good for when you are early on in the game, but after level 20 it starts to not pay off as much, and also not having as much value, I guess. So yeah, on this one I'm actually pretty slow. You should defeat this manticore guy right there. You want to use the book now, and pops coup de grace, which is magic damage, and this guy is weak to magic damage, so it should be pretty fast. Yeah, 2000 damage, and there you go. And that's it, guys. To farm metal slimes early on in the game, you just have to do that. You restart the mission with the right card, the right bonds, and you gain all the levels that you want if you're behind, or if you want to be slightly above from what the game is offering you at that time. It's also useful to farm those minerals that are used to upgrade the skills, and you can do that as much as you want. Now, I wouldn't advise doing that too much though, because, well, as I said, you start getting a lot less value past the level 20. So there you go, guys. I think I've told everything there is to know about farming metal slimes earlier on, and especially for reaching level 20 and so. And there you go. You can see I've done it like 6 times and got 2 metal slimes. So it's approximately, yeah, around 20% spawn rate, I would say, so, which is quite good. And you just have to do that, and so on and so on. So thank you guys so much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one for new tips for Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai.